Hey guys, it's Bailey from Making It from the Midwest, and this is going to be a quick review of Colourpop's Super Shock Shadows. I first saw these on Fira's blog. I can link to her in that post below, but I was so impressed with their color variety, the pigmentation, and the different kinds of textures that were available that I had to give them a try for myself. So here are my thoughts on them. These retail for $5 individually, so they are pretty reasonably priced, and they are actually cream, kind of mousse textured shadows that dry down to a powder finish. For those of you familiar with them, I think these are very comparable to the Kardashian Intimate Spotlight kind of moussey cream highlighters. I have a separate video review on that I did nearly a year ago, but if you know what that texture is like, these are very, very similar, so naturally I love them. Like I said before, there is a huge variety of finishes. I have a few to share with you today. The first are satins. I have the shades Cheeky, which is a light apricot peach kind of shade, and Desert, which is a medium camel sort of shade. I'm wearing both of these today. One is actually on my cheeks, the shade Cheeky, which is this nice apricot peach. I'm wearing on my cheeks because I ran out of room on my eyes, and I am wearing Desert in the crease of my eyes. Then I have two, I think these are considered metal finish. One is I Heart This, which is a shimmery taupe that I'm wearing across the broad side of my eyelid, and Sugar, which I'm not wearing at all today, but this is sort of a pale pewtery blue. And then there are some which are called tie-dye that are obviously very eye-catching, and they are kind of a mix of shades in the pot. They're pretty well separated when you get them, but once you swirl them all together to swatch them and actually use them, they're pretty hard to distinguish and kind of pick apart to put on your eye. This ultimately becomes what is a limey green, and this is the shade Mermaid Kiss. And then I also have Meow, which is a mix of purples, silvery grays, and even a light frosty pink in the pan, but swirl them all together, and it is what I'm wearing in my outer corner, which is kind of a deep frosty or shimmery gray. Worn without an eyeshadow base or primer, these perform beautifully. They didn't crease or fade on me, and they didn't need to be set by a powder. So they are great as standalone eyeshadows. You could use them as a base to other shades, but don't expect them to remain tacky for any length of time and sort of hold eyeshadow pigment there on like a normal eyeshadow base would, because that's not really, they don't remain tacky for all that long. They just function really well as cream eyeshadows worn alone. And like I said before, you can wear them as more than just eyeshadows, as I am with the shade Cheeky today. Overall, I really, really love these eyeshadows, and I would recommend them to anyone who asks, who likes a mousse or cream to powder eyeshadow texture. And they have super fun shades and finishes, and they're very affordable at $5 a piece. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this review was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.